Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Whiskey and Wealth Wednesday. It is not the evening, so I'm not drinking whiskey. The schedule didn't allow for recording at nighttime. So I am sans whiskey. I'm past the point of coffee. So anyway, we're going to jump right in. We're going to continue with the Illusion book, the Investment Illusions. Today is number 5. It is the Illusion of Emotions. Seth Klarman, who is renowned, actually said that unsuccessful investors are dominated by emotions. In fact, Warren Buffett said that the difference between successful and unsuccessful investors is the ability to control the urges. Last week, we talked about how the brain impacts that with respect to the data going to the amygdala much more quickly than it does to the cortex, and that the amygdala is the call to action, fear of missing out, whereas the cortex is reason and logic. And so in this particular chapter, it's talking about the mistakes that are made if we allow our impulses or our emotions to drive us, which I get it, right? Like in real life, emotions are what makes life rich. It's what's satisfying about relationships and connections with people. And certainly those are all elements of the wealth journey, as we've talked about before. But with respect to investing, it is important to be mindful of how our emotions play in and try to mitigate that as much as possible. Additionally, in the chapter, there are subheadings like psychological contagion, which is really what your parents told you back in the day, which is if you surround yourself with people who are X, you turn into X. Loss aversion, fear of missing out. And then, of course, concludes with the 4 steps to managing emotions. So I think this is a super powerful chapter. It really reinforces what we've talked about. So on to next week. Have a great day.